Hey, and welcome back to Dave Mirra 2. Inside, Blank Tester, of course, and this is the 7th level, Devil's Peak. You see our guys getting decked out with all sorts of brands.
Like, it says all sorts of brands, but I'm not sure he's getting decked out because, again, like you said, there's only like 2 skins.
But the companies really want you to know that he's getting decked out in all these brands. Like, it starts becoming a little obtrusive, like, by the end of the game, because, like, you scroll to your guy, and you can tell it's him because, like, 15 different brands will just show up all around him. But, yo, check this out. It's like a canyon.
That's kind of cool. I mean, maybe... Well, did Tony Hawk or another game have, like, a canyon level?
Well, there was the Downhill Jam in the first one, but
was it, like this kind of canyon, or was it like less more?
It was different than this one. This level is pretty unique.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't remember seeing anything like this in other games.
Because of course there's the floor of the canyon, but then along the sides you've got raised sides, and then there's middle kind of platforms, like there cool. Like 2 or 3 times, and you know there's a bunch of gaps, like jumping to a platform and jumping across, and they do make for good shortcuts. You will probably be spending the majority of your time down here with the half pipes in the dino ribs.
That's pretty cool.
By the way, we are going to be grinding some more dinosaur bones.
Yay! Grind the bones, chew the flesh.
No dinosaur flesh.
Oh. Human? No. Cannibalism is wrong. How come you got 0 points for that?
I actually wasn't looking. What did I do?
You did like a 720 one-hander and got 0 points for it. You should go back and look at that footage.
I don't know.
Maybe I mistook it, but it looked like you did a 720 one-hander. Maybe it was like you landed that trick and then like it considered you starting another trick really quickly, but you didn't do anything on that one trick. I don't really know how to explain it.
Now, don't you think that grind is cool? I'm grinding on the sprocket and then I'm doing a bar spin.
Isn't the sprocket like...
They call it the sprocket, but it's like you're using the bottom of your bike, so you're free to like spin bars. I don't know. It looks cool. It amuses me. It amuses me. Kind of like sending my guy diving into traffic. That also amuses me.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
That didn't count. It should have counted.
Wait, that didn't count?
No. I landed slightly out of the green area.
Wow.
That's like, why does it cut out to the right?
There's like this weird,
right there.
Yeah, there's like this weird corner that you're just like, no, they're not gonna let you. Wow. So now you're destroying. I can feel the aggressive inline destruction. Like in this level, there's just like a touch of it
coming through.
Where they were like, you know, we really enjoyed having challenges where you had to destroy things that somebody might find valuable. So let's make an entire game based around that. That's when Inline was born.
It asks us to destroy 4 dinosaur teeth, but you know what? That dinosaur needed its teeth smashed in. By the way, now we're grinding some dinosaur bones.
Yeah.
Is it everything you want it to be?
Yeah. Happy birthday, me.
Yeah, it's his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. So, by the time you guys watch this video, I will be a year older or something.
If you guys want to send him presents, I could put our mailing address up, and then you could send us like cool presents.
That sounds like a really bad idea. I feel like
Blank Tester, what do you want for your birthday?
What do I want? Maybe I don't know.
You need some
money's always welcome.
You need some time to think about it.
Yeah.
I've got a PayPal account. Like
I know exactly what I want. I want Godsmack to come here. I want Godsmack to come here and play for me.
Come to the middle of nowhere, basically, to play the best concert ever.
Yes. Because they're so cool. Yeah. Godsmack is so cool. Who's this?
This is Black Sabbath. Come on, how do you
I
not?
can hardly hear it. Oh, now I can hear it.
Well, it is a live version, but I don't know.
I couldn't hear it. To record these, we have to turn the volume way down.
By the way, note what I just did. That's right, I completed the challenge before I got it. Go game.
Don't you have to? Is there another way to get to him?
Well, you could go around the other side. I just forgot he was over there.
Oh.
So I went the long way. We've made it almost 6 minutes without me bitching about a shitty challenge in the game. Well, that time is over, because it is like impossible to grind these 4 minecarts. I mean, the first 2 are pretty easy. I think I get it. Nope, I leave in some failures. I forgot. I made a failure montage of me trying this challenge over and over.
Wow, those minecarts just turn around on a dime.
Turn around? No, there's 2 tracks.
Oh.
And there's 2 sets of minecarts, and they're going opposite ways. And since they like always spawn in the same place, so if you like jot it down, you can know where they're coming at all times. Like I'd figured out, wait till about 2:45, and it'll be easy enough grinding these 2. Sometimes you get 1, sometimes you get 2. But then it's the other 2 that are the problem. Yeah, the real bitch, because there's no real place to stand up kind of above them and then jump into them and grind.
Yeah.
You'd think this would work, but like, I don't know, the game just starts screwing me over and over.
Was that game lag?
That was game lag. All of this is game lag. I haven't slowed down any footage in any of these.
Wow. Oh my god, you're dead. Landed sideways is the least of your problems.
Became sideways.
Yeah.
Became flat.
Yeah. That reminds me of that D12 video, I think it's from my band, where Swift falls into the crowd and nobody catches him, and then everybody stomps all over him and he becomes flat, and then he does his verse completely flat. It's a really funny video. It's a good song too. Wow. So that was beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is the montage of sucking.
Did you put your own music in this?
No?
Oh. What? Wow.
I got double teamed like Joe Black.
Like Joe Black?
Well, that's the movie where a guy gets hit by like 2 taxis in a row, right?
I don't know. Yeah, that... See, and that run.
And then I think this next run is the successful one. And you're going to see I get pretty lucky. I have no idea how this worked. Well, I mean, the first 2 minecarts, I think I just grind no problem. But then the next 2, like the 3rd and the 4th, I think from what I remember, I haven't watched back through this edit in like a day or so. But I think this goes over so much easier than it really should.
Wow.
Yeah, I just kind of floated up to it, whereas every other time it would like it would punt me away like it had a giant boot.
Even if it didn't have a giant boot, it is a minecart. I mean,
But I'm putting that mental image of like a boot reaching back and kicking you away, you know?
okay, I can see that, yeah.
Imagine a boot stomping on a BMX rider's face forever.
Hold on, oh, never mind. I was trying to think, does Bam Margera ride a BMX bike? Or is that just he's skateboarding?
Well, he probably has ridden a BMX bike.
Because I was just trying to imagine him with a foot stomping on his face.
It seems like, yeah, if you look up like the current bio of a lot of these people, or at least like the more famous ones, like the less famous ones, like, I don't know, Scott Wirch, for like the other people in this game that no one cares about. Again, if you're Scott Wirch or affiliated with Scott Wirch, please contact us and we'll send you our deepest apologies. But like all of those people only have like
wow. I feel like the fact that you stated beforehand that we would send him apologies kind of cheapened the experience. Like, he knows exactly what he's getting. He's not going to get some kind of consolation or anything. He just knows that he probably could have guessed that we already have it typed up. And
I do.
Yeah, he probably could have guessed that we already had it typed up, and that we would just send him a generic one where we would handwrite. What's his name?
Scott Wirch.
Scott Wirch. Yeah, dear person, Scott Wirch. Fuck you.
That's not in my apology. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if you look up like Dave Mirra nowadays, apparently he became like a rally car driver or something. Or not, I don't know about rally car, but like there's whenever I upload one of these episodes and YouTube tries to find something that works, like in the related, like there's always one that's like Dave Mirra stages comeback to place second in rally car event, and I'm like, wait, that Dave Mirra? And I checked, and yeah, I think it is that Dave Mirra. Like he became a rally car driver? I don't know.
Wow, that's weird. Why? That's just strange to me. Strange sports, man. That shit's just strange to me.
Once you get addicted, you can't stop. You've got to do all of them.
All the extreme sports.
Dave Mirra takes X Games bronze in the quarter pipe snowboarding event.
Yeah.
Watch, you'll see. In the X Games 2015, Dave Mirra will be a contender in the snowboarding event, while Sean Palmer will be a contender in the street skateboarding event.
How old is Dave Mirra?
He's probably like in his 40s by now.
Probably.
I mean, he's not exactly like the grandfather of BMX, like people say like about Tony Hawk, but Tony Hawk.
Who's the grandfather of BMX, you think? Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin is the grandfather of BMX.
Charles Darwin was known to pull sweet flatland stunts.
Yeah.
So when I was just looking up BMX videos, there's this thing that I just keep forgetting about. But there's this type of BMX riding called like flatland, where basically like there's no ramps or anything. You're just riding around, but you like use the bike and you do really weird tricks with it. Like you've got the pegs on the back wheels and the front wheels, so you can stand on those and like. I don't know, it's really tough to explain, but basically people doing like circus stunts with their bikes on flat ground, and I kind of wish that was in this game, like, because it looks really awesome to do. So if they had kind of a system like that, I mean, that's something I'd kind of want to play.
But this game you don't want to play.
This game, when you're trying to do anything precise, I don't want to play. But like you can do a nose manual, you can do a manual, no problem. What stopped them from? Oh, if you hit like right circle, your guy like he stands up and the bike starts tail whipping around him while he does 360s on it. Kind of like in in skateboarding, you like flip your skateboard over and then you start jumping on it like it was a pogo stick or something.
Do people do that?
It's like a move. I'll just show you a video afterwards.
Cool. I think I would have to see this to understand what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't really do a good job.
You know what? I think they should make a game out of?
What?
I think they should make a game out of like BMX, but then you can like it's like a Grand Theft Auto style like sandbox game. And it's just like a huge, like a ginormous, absurdly large skate park, right? And then you can just go and like hijack someone else's bike, and like they're bikes with different stats, and like one's faster and one's this, one's that,
Like, literally all the cars are bikes.
Yeah, kinda.
Because bikes were in GTA San Andreas.
No. Instead of cars, like no cars.
I was going to say, like, riding a regular bike in San Andreas was like... It was, for some reason, it was really fun, even though it's just a stupid idea to even think of. Like, you couldn't do stunts, you couldn't do flips or something, because, you know, you'd go for a flip, and then your guy would just, like, turn over backwards, and you'd basically miss it. But, like, I don't know, it was fun to imagine pulling 6 stunts, you know?
Yeah.
And getting fucking ripped.
Yeah. Totally.
That's my motto in life.
Pulling 6 stunts and getting fucking ripped?
Yes.
Even though you do neither of those things?
I understand it's a sentence fragment. Don't get on my case.
That's not what my case was.
Don't get on my case, dude. It sounds cool, alright? You're always trying to put me down, you know?
Yes, I do know. You're gonna grind 1,000 feet?
Yeah. You ready to grind 1,000 feet?
You
ready to crash into walls first?
Hell yeah. Okay, go for it.
You ready for me to, like, spend 2 minutes of attempts on it?
Did you cut these out?
Yes, I cut some out. I left in my initial attempt to show you it's tougher than you think, and then one where I, like, almost get 1,000. No, I do get 1,000 feet, but then I get taken out by a minecart. So that wasn't the one, but I remember back in the first video, I said that I liked how the game didn't have a balance bar while you were grinding. I think I rescind that statement. I wish they had a balance bar. 'Cause it's really tough to know sometimes, like, what your balance is, like whether you're I don't know.
Yeah, that was painful.
It's really hard to know sometimes, like, you know, how far you are to the left or the right, and I wish there was a balance bar. Without the balance bar, it certainly looks a little better aesthetically, but they didn't have any really big grind challenges before, and once you have to grind, like, a long ways, like 1,000 feet is basically, like, the limit of... I honestly did not remember that a cart was coming up behind me. Oh yeah, this is the one where I get 1,000 feet, and I'm pretty sure I land this, but the game doesn't give it to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I had 2 wheels down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get it next time, so...
You know what else? You know what else should be an extreme sports game?
What?
You know that, like, walk... Wow, that was weird. Like, that walk racing? Like, you know, where they just, like, walk really weird?
Race to win the AIDS walk? Is that what you're getting at?
No, not the Lemonades walk. I mean, like, have you ever seen those? Like, it's like a race, but you're, like, walking, and you're not allowed to run. And then there are, like, specific rules on what counts as walking and what counts as running. And like, everybody, you just have to walk really funny. And it's not like QWOP. Like, it's actually, like, a sport. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you kind of have to see race walking videos, and you'll be stunned at just how silly these people look.
Like, you have to do stupid walks or something?
No, you have to walk. It's not like the Ministry of Silly Walks. It's like, you have to walk, and then there's, like, a specific guidelines on what counts as walking. Like, you can't have both feet off the ground at any given moment. So, like, one foot has to be on the ground at any time. And because of that, people, like, walk in very strange ways because it's more efficient to walk like that. Like, or something like that. I don't really know. Like, there's strategies to it, and it's really, really weird and really goofy looking.
You know, I could probably do that. That's a sport that even I can do. I am determined to win the AIDS walk.
God damn it, I love you, Drawn Together.
Drawn Together is maybe the greatest show that we have ever seen. And I really wish Blank Tester and I were, like, aware of it when it was first out. Because, like, it ended in, like, 2006.
You mean wish you were aware of it? I watched the whole thing when it was on TV.
Well, fine, don't rub it in my face.
That's me being smug at you.
I'm being smug, but the viewers can't see it.
Well, you know.
Oh yeah, I got another bike.
Oh, cool.
This is the second best bike. The first best you get at 35,000 points, respect points, which you have to go to the competitions and you have to do well. By the way, I've gotten through the 8 competitions with at least bronze. For the bonus video where you're gonna make me a really shitty map.
So we are doing that?
Sure, why not?
Fantastic.
It was like a viewer, like it was like they liked it. But
oh, cool.
I'm just gonna input the cheat codes that give you all of the park editor stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the easy way.
Woo!
So that's been Devil's Peak. Up next is Airport Garage.
Is it gonna be anything like the airfield and Aggressive Inline?
No, there's no weird balloon animals or taking it up the butt or faked moon landings.
Rats. All right, that's good, I guess.
Bye.